The King's Invitation. My read aloud tonight to my granddaughter. A king who ruled a kingdom was very good and wise. For his son's joyful wedding, he planned a big surprise. "I'll have a wedding banquet," this good wise king declared. The servants of his household made ready and prepared. They polished copper kettles, bronze mirrors, and carved doors. Some spun and wove fine linens, while others scrubbed the floors. The gardener and his helpers were busy as the bees. They picked figs, nuts, and olives from off the orchard trees. The chief cook and the baker made many things to eat. The king made his inspection. His plans were now complete. "My royal house is ready for guests," declared the king. "I give it my approval with this, my royal ring." All men of great importance, the leaders of the land, received an invitation signed by his royal hand. In turn, he got their answer, a scornful written note. "I cannot come, too busy," each great man curtly wrote. "I thought they would be honored to come," the good king said. He wiped away his teardrops and, sadly, shook his head. The patient king said, "Servants, please go to every door and ask each one in person to come here as before." The servants begged the leaders, "Won't you please change your minds? Our good king will forgive you. He's patient and so kind." But all the leaders answered, "We cannot come. No. We all are much too busy. We simply cannot go." The patient king again said, "One more time we will try. Go to each door, but hurry. The wedding day is nigh." Again they answered, No, and added, "We don't care about his joyful wedding. We simply won't be there." One went to town for business. One had to work his farm. Some seized the good king's servants and brought to them great harm. Oh, he's got a bad bump on his head. The first guests were not worthy, the angry king now said. "My servants will ask others to be my guests instead." He ordered many soldiers to seize and then arrest the first unworthy people who thought they were the best. He notified his servants, "Go out into the street. Invite to my son's wedding the people that you meet." The servants met the first one, a poor and ragged man who begged alms by the roadside. They told him of their plan. The beggar said, "This can't be. I can't believe it's true." "Oh, yes," the servant answered. "The good king asked for you." "By special order of the king, you are invited to a wedding dinner. Please wear your very best wedding garments." They asked the poor and needy, the good men and the bad. All people were invited. This made the good king glad. To each they gave this warning: "Be very sure you wear a garment fit for weddings before you enter there." Soon people by the hundreds were gathered for the feast. No great men were included. These people were the least. They wore no sparkling jewels, but every face was bright with thankfulness for all the things prepared for them that night. When all the guests were seated inside the banquet hall, the good king raised his scepter and welcomed one and all. But then the king was silent. He noticed that one guest was dressed in ragged clothing. He did not pass the test. The king cried, "Why are you here? Were you not told to wear a garment fit for weddings? I see you did not care." The wicked man was speechless, and then he tried to hide. The servants quickly seized him and cast the man outside. Oh, look at that. It's the end. My, oh my. They sure don't make books like that anymore, do they?